I'm with Lydia and Ruby from South Ribble Netball Club after game 3 and 4 in the E&G Under-14s Youth Netball Premier League Northern Conference. 2 tough games today, so let's start with Kingsway Power. People do rate them as the 2 seconds. I'm back. So Kingsway Power, they're rated as one of the best teams in the country, if not the best. How did you find that experience?
We knew it was going to be a tough game, but we faced the challenge and got stuck in. But I think sometimes when we know we're losing, we get our heads down and then we do like some mistakes.
Yeah. Is it one of those ones today where you just didn't know what to expect? Yes, you knew they were good, but you kind of have to let the game play out for a bit to kind of feel the intensity of it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Did their intensity from the very start shock you as a team?
Yeah.
Well, we did have key players like missing, so yeah, and we played out play position a lot. Like we mixed up all positions.
Yeah.
What did you try and do to? I don't know, just find some success in the game. What was your focus?
Well, we missed our goal attack, so I had to go as goal attack.
Yeah.
Which my normal position is centre, so everyone through centre court and attacking was kind of mixed around.
Yeah.
And then
We didn't really know where to go.
but then we soon kind of got into it a little bit. But then they were just really tight on defence.
But they don't give you a second, do they? Like
No.
whether it's the first quarter or 5 seconds to go in the fourth quarter, regardless of the score, they're just on it the whole time.
Yeah,
So
keep going.
what's that like to try and play against, where it's just every time you're like, just give me a break?
I think it's hard because you already know you've lost, but you still keep going and push through.
Yeah, that's tough, isn't it? Like, what's that? And that's the thing about netball, isn't it? It's one of those games where the score can be quite vast in a short space of time. So is it tough as players to kind of keep yourself motivated in those moments, or is it a cultural thing where you're kind of, I wouldn't say used to it, but it's just something you accept as a netballer and you get on with? Am I right in saying that?
You've got to keep going, and like, I don't know, you've got to learn how to deal with it sometimes.
Yeah.
You know there's going to be hard teams out there, so you can't just expect to win every game.
True, yeah. And you moved on to Chester next, another team who's rated one of the best in the country. They've done really well here last season in the league. I'm second, actually. Who was the tougher opposition?
Probably Kingsway.
Yeah.
And what do you think what's different
I think the defence was stronger,
Yeah.
and our defence wasn't as strong as theirs.
And also our attacking, we struggle because we've not got a player. So.
Yeah. What is the focus coming back into 2022? What do you want to improve as a team technically moving forward?
Just things to take away from this and like improving it, like passing, heads up, passing.
Right, if you take one aspect of Kingsway's power game and implement it into yours, what would it be?
The defence.
Yeah, like just sticking with your player because they're really tight to us and we were just kind of getting behind them.
Yeah.
We need to be both sides, so we work faster.
And Chester?
Their attacking was good, and we had to swap around the defence as well.
Yeah.
So for them to go into attack, and they were just getting around us like really quickly.
And if you was to focus on one thing you did really well as a group today, what would that be? One positive from today. I know it is 2 tough games, 2 heavy defeats, but what positive can you take away from today's 2 games?
We just kept our heads up, keep going to the end of the game, and then we'll just take things away and then come back stronger next time.
Well, it's a pleasure having you. Well done. Again, not too probably the worst 2 games I'm going to give you in one day, but it's all uphill from now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So well done, and we'll see you again in 2022.